This is more than just a vocalcoach.com. Welcome to my tiny corner of the internet. I have had the joy of learning about IronMouse this year, and what a treat it has been. Not gonna lie, I have been bombarded with emails and messages on my YouTube. My students have told me that IronMouse has released an original opera and I need to check it out. So here we are. I do know a little bit about some of this stuff because I do read these emails and these messages periodically. And what I did learn is that she does not write. She had this commissioned and written, and I cannot wait. I think that is just the coolest thing ever. There are certain things that I will be looking for as a coach. And look, if you are IronMouse and you are watching this, thank you for coming back and watching. And this is just what I wanted to say. Honestly, I have no interest in poaching, but I would love to do a vocal class with IronMouse. We can do it totally privately, broadcast it live. Please sign up for a lesson. I heard about the charity and the problems there. However, if she has a coach, I don't want to take that away from anybody else. That's her business. But if you do not have one, I would love to go over things with you. That being said, let's check this out together. I cannot wait. All right. Nice resonance.
Then one day, when every melody had been played,
right on target. Right on target. Ooh, that's. I love the little gasp. Ooh, that's so pretty. Can I pause? I hate that I'm like cringing that I paused. I'm gonna make it quick. So one of the things I'm looking for when we're in this style, getting right on target. So when I say right on target, I'm sliding. That is less common when we're training classical and theater. The goal typically is to get right on those pitches, and she's nailing it. Of course, it's her choice. It's her original, right? She can do what she wants. Get it, girl. It's not even over, please tell me. Oh, there's lots more. Interesting. More sliding in this. I love the... Love those half steps. Get it. Holy moly, girl! Hold on, how long does she hold that for? 418. 2. Woo! Holy smokes! That was unbelievable. My friends, that is way up there. She's hitting a D. That, and then that's C. 3. Those 5 measures, just keeping that going. And okay, I just really, honestly, there's so much to love about this. First of all, I think the stuff I've seen previously were just, I think they were regular like live streams. So this is the first time I've heard the production aspect of things. And I do love the way her voice was recorded because I thought it really picked up the natural resonance. That being said, I don't know if it's my headphones or if it's the mix itself, but I want her voice more forward in the mix. Maybe that's just the vocalist in me. I don't know. What I absolutely love, especially because I think the last video I watched was like way old, is the immense growth in her support. I mean, this is the thing. This is why, I prefaced that by saying in the beginning of the video, if she already has a coach, leave it alone. But when we're working on our voice, we're working on building up breath support, which obviously with CVID, I mean, this is a constant battle that she's dealing with, right? There's just so much to overcome in general, but constantly be working on. And just this is so awesome to hear. I mean, granted, when we're in the studio, we're able to make adjustments that we cannot do live, right? That being said, the breathing, it's very, very clear. Now, this is not an IronMouse thing. This is just studio magic in general. We can edit out the breath or we can leave it in there, and that is just our editing choice. But the layout of this original song, you can definitely hear just to the duration of some of these phrases, the amount of breath support that she now has and is using. I mean, if you look back to Ave Maria, and I think I pointed it out, she's taking extra breaths here. One thing that makes a difference, of course, is practicing and working on your voice and building up your breath support. This is not just something that happens overnight. In some of these phrases, like you could see at the end, I'm counting out the measures and how long she's holding these notes. There's just so much of that. And honestly, she is such a real artist. I just want to say, as vocal instructor here, one of the things I was most definitely looking for was, are we entering right on pitch or sliding? Oh. And she had some very cool little runs that happened. One of the cool things is, even though she's not written it herself, she's still painting the picture with her voice. And there are some certain things in here I'll just point out that could have been done totally differently. And just, she put her little stamp on it. And I just think it's beautiful. And like, as an artist, I love that. Go girl, keep doing it. That is great. She has a totally fantastic understanding of artistry and delivery. And just, if you're listening, IronMouse, I just say keep building on those beautiful dynamics where you bring your listener up with your volume and that beautiful resonance up high, and then you lure them back in with those more gentle moments. That is where you slay them, girl. That is where we slay. I'm so glad that I got these reaction requests because she is such a joy. And I mean, this is just a person with a great voice. And then if you don't really know anything about her, you don't know all the crap she's had to overcome to sound this way. You know what I mean? And I don't know, like, it doesn't even faze me anymore, just the level of talent. As you can see, IronMouse is the perfect example of a person. You just work on yourself and it brings you joy. I mean, every day of my life, I get to work with people that love to sing. It's the best job ever. I absolutely love this, and the whole idea is we keep getting better. It doesn't matter if you are IronMouse or anybody else, or if you're a fan, or if you just love watching YouTube videos and maybe you're curious about your voice. You practice singing and you get better. You build your breath support and you get better. And that's what you can do with coaches like me, and there's plenty of them out there, but that's what we do, is we help train you to be stronger singers. There's just something so satisfying about listening to a person, especially since the last video must have been a few years ago, at least several years old. You could just hear the growth. And I just so admire that. And I love it because every day of my life and every week of my life, I get to see those growth patterns in the people that I work with. And it brings me absolute joy. So it's very, very fulfilling, and it's even more so fulfilling because IronMouse fans, I don't know what you know about me. I mean, voice is my main thing. I also write songs. I came from that background, singer-songwriter. I work with a lot of singer-songwriters. I work with a lot of people that do original music one way or the other. Artistry is key, whether or not you are the one writing the song, but she has a great delivery, and that is something that we work on in here too, because it's not just something to sing a song. It's all about putting your personal stamp on it, and she's got it. You all know that. That's why you're all her fans. And thank you guys, as always, for watching. I appreciate it. Love it. Love you, IronMouse. Mwah. You are awesome. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.